must have gone berserk.
Elliot, look at this. You pulled off a miracle, Elliot. No one's ever put Al Capone behind bars.
That job ain't over yet. Judge only sent him away for a year, and from what I hear, his operation's still very much in business.
Mr. Ness, the governor calls you a hero to every right-thinking American. Any comment?
I'm just persistent. Plus, I had a lot of help. See, the criminals like Capone have been the heroes in this town for too long. Now with this mayoral election, Chicago's got a chance to set a whole new course.
Will Capone's imprisonment really make any changes? I mean, his empire is still very much intact.
See, what happened to Al Capone is just the beginning. We're gonna exterminate every gangster in the city. So by the time Snorky gets out of jail, he's not gonna recognize this place. Let's go.
You think they're gonna go at each other?
With Capone and the Slammer, we know there's gonna be a power struggle.
Here are the surveillance photos from last night at the Lex.
Thanks. We'll match these up with the mug shots when we get back to headquarters.
Seemed like every hood on the south side put in an appearance.
They can't do much until Nitty brings their marching orders from Capone.
From what I hear, Elliot, there might be a little resentment that Nitty got the job.
Nitty's from Brooklyn, an old pal of Capone's. Wouldn't surprise me if some of the old line Chicago thugs want their city back.
Nice to be home again, isn't it, Elliot? Catch up with you guys inside.
Hang on.
Probably doing some work in the machine shop next door. Get back. What?
All right, come on.
So, you know, we hit back hard in this morning.
Oh,
We blew up the headquarters.
what was the body count?
None.
I want you to hit him even harder, Frank. I really want you to lay it into these guys.
It's a tough prison you're going into.
Yeah, I can handle it.
Vito's doing everything he can to grease the place. We're gonna have special food coming in for you twice a week. Might even be able to get you off work detail. Vito's got a guy on the inside.
I don't mind the work. But I could sure use a few cigars.
You're gonna be okay, Al.
So on the third day, he rose again.
Why so blue, Frankie?
I got this thing about being cooped up. Are you sure we're gonna be taken care of in here?
We'll do our time. We'll do all right. Frank says he's got the place greased.
So much. How? And he anointeth me.
Here's the name of the guy that's gonna take care of us.
The Lord giveth,
Ryan, huh?
and the Lord taketh away.
Frankie, you don't make it fun around here. We're all gonna get blue.
I'm the messenger of tidings.
Do me a favor, would you shut up?
Mr. Nitty sent your measurements, so I got the shirt special cut for you. As soon as you get in a signed cell, I'll send some other goodies. Thanks, man.
Thanks, man. We'll meet you.
Hey, Al, over here. Hi, Al.
Hey, Mr. Capone. Mr. Capone, an honor to see you.
How's it going?
Take care of yourself.
Pa, you remember that shorty speakeasy on Halstead?
You busted that flea bag 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, well, that flea bag is now our flea bag.
Oh, brother, look at this.
Best thing you can say about our new headquarters is it's got tighter security. The stakes just got raised, gentlemen. We've been targeted. Our status as federal agents will no longer protect us. With the election on the way, we've got a chance to create all kinds of chaos and turmoil, and we are going to pour it on. We are going to make life absolutely miserable for these people. We know they're desperate. We know they're going to fight back with everything they've got. They tried to kill us once. They're going to keep trying. So that means our lives are going to be on the line every day. Now, none of us really knew what we were getting into. So anybody wants out, now's the time.
Count me in.
Got him on the run now. I see no reason to back off.
Well, I was gonna duck out, but now I think it'd be too embarrassing.
So let's get to work.
All right, boys, let's go. Keep moving. You see this load of steel? You guys are going to carry it down to the storeroom. One piece at a time. Get moving.
I thought you said this joint was greased.
Just be patient, Frankie.
Get your mark, Mr. Capone?
What's your name?
Henry. But it's for my wife, Bertie. We're all big fans of yours around here, Mr. Capone.
Here you go, Henry.
Thank you, sir. You need anything, you come to me, Mr. Capone.
Let me out.
Sure thing. Al?
Gordon wants to see you in his office.
What's that all about?
Take it easy, Frank.
You betrayed your oath. I want your badge, your baton, because you're finished here. You can kiss your pension goodbye, too. Now get the hell out of my sight. You make me sick. You sold us out. Nine 90725. I'll see you now.
Come on.
Sit down.
You make a very convincing preacher, Warden.
Praise the Lord.
You're a very clever man, huh?
Not clever, just forewarned. By the way, a mutual friend sends his greetings.
Yeah, who's that?
Elliot Nest. Nobody wires my institution. 90725. And anyone arrogant enough to think that he can suffers from his naivete. The rules here are strictly enforced. You walk where I tell you to walk. You talk where I tell you to talk. You break the rules and you spend the next few days chopping rocks. You do it again, I'll put you in a strip cell. No clothes. One meal every 24 hours. Is that clear?
Yes, sir, boss.
I suspect you're going to have a very difficult year here, Alphonse. Pick it up.
Screw you, pick it up yourself.
I give you an order, you jump!
One, you want to wreck your own office, that's fine with me. But I got news for you. Al Capone don't get down on his hands and knees for nobody.
Really? Well, you just might do it for me. Because you're gonna clean this mess up. This is my institution, Capone. It is also my home. And for now, it is your home as well. But I'm the head of this household. Lieutenant, this man's causing trouble here.
Come on. Got him?
Lock him down.
What is this? What'd you guys do here? Beautiful, beautiful. Hey, we need some music. Where's that scrawny little kid?
Guess you scared him away, Tommy.
I did not scare him off. I just told him I was sick of hearing the roses of Bacardi one more time. Hey. How you doing, Frankie?
The last we heard, we weren't expecting you till tomorrow.
Everything went smooth. I got back a day early. What the hell is this, Jake?
How's the big guy holding up, Frank?
The big guy's fine, Jake. You don't like where he is, but he's fine. Who the hell's idea was this?
Hey, no, just calm down. Come on in, have a drink. You look like you've been under some strain. Come on.
Get this place cleaned up. Get those broads off Al's desk. We got work to take care of. First thing in the morning.
Times are changing, guys. With Al and the Slammer, we're gonna have to make some moves, because nothing's gonna come easy. So starting next week, we're gonna decentralize operations. Now look, we're still gonna take care of City Hall and the cops. What this means is, from now on, each one of you guys, you're gonna be in charge of your own turf. So that means any new rackets you come up with, you keep 5/6. Now, if anything goes wrong, it's your own individual problem. This way, if there's any backups, the rest of us aren't affected. Now, Tommy's gonna get the biggest slice. He gets everything south of Division. All right, that's all the speaks and the brothels in the old Jenna neighborhood.
Oh, we stole those joints from right under our noses.
All right, you already know that we're working more closely with the East Coast. So Vito Stellini, he's gonna move into my old office. Vito's an old friend of Al's and mine from Brooklyn, huh? I expect each one of you guys to treat him like a friend.
Welcome to Chicago, Vito.
Welcome. All right. Now the bad news, the election. Now look, until Al gets back, we're gonna need Big Bill more than ever.
Now, so far, good friend Boots O'Malley's been doing his usual bang-up job.
That's right. But with things the way they are this year, he's gonna need a lot more help.
Fellas, I'll put it to you simple. His honor, the mayor, is a joke. And there's a limit to the number of times we can bust up Cermak's rallies. The only way you're gonna win this election is to buy it.
How much are we talking about?
Now, Tommy, it ain't gonna be cheap. I mean, with Big Bill showing up drunk in public, he's losing his grip. That's why we're gonna ask each one of you to kick in an additional 16% of your gross. Come on, guys, look, it's a campaign contribution for the war chest.
Who cares if Big Bill gets reelected? It doesn't matter who the mayor is. The people are still gonna want the frauds and the booze and the fast action. We have had rackets in Chicago for 65 years, Frankie.
You're not thinking about the future. Gentlemen, if Cermak gets in, we're gonna lose everything. And then you can kiss the Chicago way goodbye.
Do you really want 4 more years of bloodshed and corruption? No! My opponent, Big Bill Johnson, has solicited this reign of terror and gangsterism that has infected our great city.
Bravo for you. Charlie.
Will have a chance to take back.
You know what to do with this. You bet and clean up. Okay, fellas, go do your work.
Because without them, the gangsters of this city will have no place to hide. Can we get the protection in here? Where's our police
Lights out, 5 minutes. 5 minutes, lights out.
I got this rat bastard one-way breeze, Frankie.
Lights out.
Son of a bitch runs this place like a slave master. Joint's not anywhere close to official guidelines. I'm gonna nail this guy.
Al, there's nothing you could do. He's crazy. You ought to hear the stories that I heard talking to the other guys.
I don't care, Frankie. Nobody does to me what he did and gets away with it. You understand me? Nobody.
What the hell are you gonna do, Al?
Warden's gonna have himself a little shindig on Armistice Day. I got a little surprise for him.
And in conclusion, I would again like to thank this wonderful organization, the Mothers of the World War, for the gift baskets to the veteran inmates on this Armistice Day.
I need you to give me 30 seconds, Frankie.
Are you sure about this, Al?
Look, we're never gonna get a better chance.
Ladies, the men you came here to honor today are being held in conditions that are far less humane than as if they were prisoners of war in Germany. Get them away from the microphone! I read from the Macro Report on prison reform.
Please, Mrs. Yeager, I don't want anyone to get hurt.
All inmates should be allowed at least 2 outside phone calls per month in order to maintain contact with their families. Now, this doesn't happen here at Eastern. Some of these men haven't talked to their families in over 1 year. In regards to lighting, all cells will have reasonable lighting in order that men can breathe and improve Capone! Some of the cans don't even have any electricity! Get your hands up, man! Get him sitting! On him! Sit him down!
You left your First Amendment rights at the gate, Capone. We don't allow political agitators to mix with the general population. Take them to the hole.
I tell you, Elliot, this is the third time this week. Broad daylight. Blackville police station. Oh, look at you. How are you, Herbie? Hanging.
Until 3 weeks ago, the campaign was really picking up momentum. I knew I was reaching people. I could sense it.
And Capone's goons started busting up your rallies.
The same bunch of thugs every time. Intimidating my volunteers, terrorizing the crowds. Even the press has been scared off. I'm finding it impossible to raise money.
Starting this afternoon, you'll have a bodyguard 24 hours a day.
Oh, thanks.
We're on the same side in this.
Paul? I'm willing to stand up to Capone's goons, but I can't compete with his money. Big Bill Thompson is running the most expensive campaign ever waged in the city of Chicago. He's flooding the radio with advertising. And on election day, they'll be spreading money all over town. Somewhere out there is a huge war chest. It has to be in cash, so it can't be traced.
Would you love to get your hands on that cash?
Without all that dirty money, Big Bill wouldn't stand a chance.
Paul, see if you can pick up a money trail on this, and see if you can dig up something on Tommy Palumbo. He's got to be kicking in the biggest chair.
I'll be in touch.
Capone's a financial genius. This isn't going to be easy.
The Thompson victory means 4 more years of corruption and terror.
Looked me straight in the eyes, said, "Who are you?" I told you, I'm nobody, Capone. Biggest mistake of your life is that you believe me.
I suggest you read up on the rules of the house. The warden thinks it might be better for your health.
Aber das Lagerholz war doch tot! Natürlich, das war auch nicht das erste Mal. Schließlich haben wir es ja gelernt, die Bullen an der Nase herumzuführen. Ja, das war noch Zeit.
Warum reden die nur immer alle gleichzeitig? Wenn sie doch mal das Fenster aufmachen würden.
Eine ganze Schiffsladung hatten wir eingelagert. Vorräte für ein paar Monate. Glück haben wir vorgesorgt. So schnell kann uns nichts passieren.
Es ist so gut wie nichts zu verstehen. Hast du die Kleine mal wieder gesehen?
Just jump that shit on top of no top. All right, so did you try the stuff or what?
Yeah, it's good scotch.
I don't care where it's going. I'm not gonna spend $2 for a bottle of scotch. Capone, he must be on the skids. He don't know how to make a liquor deal anymore.
Maybe he's getting something on the side.
Of course he's getting some on the side. Products from Chicago?
It's no warehouse, Danny. It's not gonna last, you know.
All right, you give me 30 cases. You give it to me by 11 o'clock tomorrow morning, all right?
Got it.
Yeah, because it's not gonna last.
Especially in the way you drink, Tommy. You old lush.
You ready for this?
It's always the first time.
Don't even think about it. Drive straight. Keep it straight.
komm schon, zieh die Jacke aus.
Raus aus den Klamotten, sonst gibt's Ärger, mein Junge. Los, ein bisschen schneller.
Schön die Hände vorzeigen, damit ich sie sehen kann. Ein bisschen klein, aber keine Angst, du bekommst ihn wieder.
Right on schedule.
Columbo! Hey, Tommy, booze.
All right, where's the stuff? I want to taste it first.
Sure, what the hell?
It's blended. It's not worth $2 a pop.
Fine, you want it, fine.
Look, take it or leave it.
All right, all right, all right. Robbery. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right.
You're under arrest for violation of the Volstead Act.
What? What? For Christ's sake.
Was busting heads down on the south side before anybody ever heard of Al Capone.
Yeah, all of his early arrests were for strong arm stuff.
Yep.
By 1920, he was making his big money loan sharking.
There's an Italian word, furbo. Pretty much describes him. It means slyness, wary cleverness. Here.
Shut up, Tommy. Get out of here. Get in.
This is a man who figures all the angles before he makes a move.
It's all yours.
Tommy. How many crates of this stuff in the warehouse?
Look, I would like 2 post bail, so you're gonna book me a 1.
Scotch whiskey used to wholesale for $1.50 a bottle. How come it's going up so much?
That's a very good question. You ought to ask somebody else.
The East Coast gangs wouldn't be jacking up the price on you just because Al Capone's in prison, would they?
I couldn't tell you.
Who is this Vito Stellini?
He's a mug. He's from Brooklyn.
Stellini wouldn't be calling the shots for the East Coast gangs instead of somebody like you.
Look, I'm gonna plead not guilty. Now, why don't we just go downtown and get this friggin' thing over with? My lawyer will make a few calls. I'll be out of here in a half hour.
Not this time.
Wait a minute. Wait. Hey, what's going on here? What's going on here?
Tommy, you're gonna be spending a couple of nights here with us. And unfortunately, we are fresh out of teddy bears. Good night.
We are gonna have to buck him sooner or later.
The law gives us 72 hours. We're not gonna bust him, Paul. We're gonna turn him. I'm gonna put you away.
Rules here are strictly enforced.
Put him in jail for good.
reflection, are concerned about what that young man had to say about conditions here. Now, we would like to talk to him.
Ladies, I'm very struck by your compassion, but speaking with this man will accomplish nothing. Some of the problems he cited are real, and we're doing our very, very best to correct them. But we are in a depression, and all of our requests for funding have been denied.
Warden Wyandotte, that man was not allowed to finish what he had to say. Now, we want to hear him out.
There's nothing to be gained by it, and it would set a very bad precedent. I'm sorry, but I can't allow it.
We'll see. I'm a very good friend of the governor's wife, Warden. She's a World War mother, too. Come along.
Capone, you're getting cleaned up. The ladies can't get enough of you.
Ladies, you have no idea what it's like to be locked up in a place like this. With no chance of communicating with your families. Never being able to talk with your wife and your kids. Look, I know it's true that the men that are incarcerated in this prison have committed crimes against society. But they're still human beings. And all human beings, I think, deserve to be treated humanely.
That's true,
We know there's a Batman. We know there's somebody turning over huge amounts of cash to the Thompson campaign.
Give me a break, will you?
And we both know it's gotta be one of these mutts.
Look, the mind plays funny tricks, and I don't recognize any of these guys.
No. Tommy, what about this guy? Recognize him?
Look, I can't help you with this.
No? Long time ago, huh, Tommy?
Look, I don't know I don't even know how to read Italian. I don't know what this is all about.
This is a story about a young man and a murder that took place 25 years ago in Palermo. Now, this young man was accused of stabbing one of the local padrones. Only he escaped right in the middle of the trial.
That's an amazing story, isn't it?
The thing is, this young man now has an immigration problem because this young man failed to tell the authorities about his criminal record when he came over here. Tommy, you're gonna be deported.
Worst things can happen, you know.
Maybe. But you're going back to the old country. You're gonna be facing trial in Italy, where there's no statute of limitations on a murder rap. You know, I hear they still use the firing squad over there, Tommy. Your last memory will be the sound of rifles clicking. So tell me about this bag, man.
Look, I don't know nothing about no bag man, all right? I don't know nothing about no politics, all right?
I'm sorry to hear He's Boots O'Malley. He's been Capone's personal bail bondsman for as long as I can remember. It's pretty obvious. Bail bondsman dealing cash. Perfect cover. I talked to Judge Lyle on the phone. Now you watch. he sets Palumbo's bail anywhere near the prevailing guidelines, we could be seeing the end of Big Bill Thompson's campaign.
At which time there will be a hearing, and you'll be able to present evidence on your own behalf.
In setting bail, Your Honor, please consider that my client has roots in the community. He has a wife and a daughter. He owns property on the south side.
He also has a very strong incentive to disappear. If he's deported, I understand he faces a murder charge in Italy. I'm setting bail at $1 million cash. Yeah, what do you?
His Honor just did us one hell of a favor.
Tommy got sloppy. You just bail him out before he talks.
Frank, there's only one place I can get that kind of money.
Just get it.
Frank, the only place I can get that from is a campaign fund. I can't do that. If we use the money for bail, we won't have it for the mayor's re-election campaign.
Wait. What did I tell you to do? Did I tell you to do something and I want it done? When I tell you to do something, you do it. I want no questions asked. It's what I want. Just get it done.
They took the bait.
Let's go.
Keep your eyes open.
Sure thing.
Yeah. Let's nail him.
Elliot, you gotta see this.
Big Bill's campaign war chest?
Gotta be.
Ness, what the hell do you think you're doing?
We got all kinds of probable cause. We are seizing these assets under the Volstead Act.
The crushing blow to Big Bill's campaign.
Boys, this election just got interesting.
What are we gonna do with all this?
I'll think of something.
Yeah? Here. We're going to guard this very carefully. There's all evidence in the case against Boots O'Malley. Yep. It's not Big Bill Thompson. Capone is just another hood. Let's go make a deposit.
What the hell are you talking about? What are you doing in jail? Oh, Ness. Great, that's beautiful. Look, Boots, we gave you plenty of muscle. Your job is to keep that place sealed tight. Yeah, but what can I do if I've got nobody to back me up? Yeah. Just, how much did they get? Oh, I don't have a final tally yet. Give me a straight answer, for Christ's sake! They got it all. Damn it!
Cock of the walk, unbridled respect, celebrity status. Arrogant, unrepentant, a symbol that crime does pay to every man in this institution. Get me Elliot Ness in Chicago.
Right.
All right, take it easy, fellas. All the best. Good luck, guys.
How you doing, Henry? Thanks, Al. You really came through for us.
Putting in 14 new phones. The guys in Tier B keep your comments out of school. They got electricity. They got light. That was genius, Al. You got everybody's respect. You own the place. These guys will do anything you say.
He's a cagey son of a bitch, Buzz. Now you got some idea what I've been going through for the past couple years.
Elliot, the reason I'm calling is to ask you what you're doing on the 22nd of next month.
Why? What's up?
Our annual guards versus inmates boxing swimmer. I thought you might want to come out, become a guard for a day, and represent us in the light-heavy division.
I'd be boxing who I think I'd be boxing?
I need to show the prisoners that crime doesn't pay. I mean, this just might be the way. You game?
Yeah, Buzz. I think I am.
I need another bite after that lunch. How long has it been since we've done this? I almost feel like a normal person.
Yeah.
Spending a Sunday with my husband. No Al Capone, no Frank Nitti. You're a million miles away.
Oh, it's this election.
If Tony Cermak wins, maybe we'll be able to do this more than once in a blue moon.
You know what I like about you? You're pretty smart.
I just know you.
Everybody okay?
Yeah,
I want to see Ellen.
let's go. Just be a second.
I'm really sorry these people are such animals, Mrs. Ness. Anything I can get you?
No, thanks.
I'm sorry.
Let us take a look.
What do we got here?
Yeah, he was real proud of her.
Who is he?
His name's Cosmo DeLeo. Capone outfit trigger. Usually works with a fella named George Velt. He's all yours.
Friends from New York sent the carload. Come, it's to cement our new distribution deal. To my friend Al Capone. May God protect him during his times of trouble.
So, Luciano and Lansky want us to pay, what is it, 30 more cents a bottle for this mouthwash? How are we supposed to bend over? Let me tell you something, Frank. With Al in the can, Ness is knocking the hell out of us. We lost $2 million because of this guy. And now Thompson's probably sunk in the election because of this. And now these New Yorkers come here and they think that they can just dictate their terms to us. No. Frank, you're gonna have to do something. Or we will.
Little show of faith here, Frankie. What do you say?
I don't completely disagree.
He's right, Frank.
But don't go too far, even though we've been having troubles during this time of transition. And we've had setbacks. And people get scared. And when people get scared, they start to make moves on their own. When my trucks start to show up half empty, somebody's going to be held accountable. I won't tolerate disloyalty. Now, this is already being taken care of. And I'm negotiating a deal that's going to give us an unlimited supply of 5-star Canadian whiskey. And it's going to undercut Luciano and Lansky by 20 to 30%. Anybody have a problem with that? No. Pace, I want you to feel free to talk.
Miss Ness.
She wants to know why we're going to Grandma's if it's not a holiday. I think she knows something's wrong.
She'll be all right once you get to Milwaukee. How about you?
I'll be fine. I'm worried about you.
I'll be in a safe place. I've got to finish with Capone and Nitty.
And after that, there'll be another gangster and another. I'm sorry. I know this is something we have to do. And I'm proud of you. Just be careful.
This isn't the life I promised you.
Just tell me it's temporary and I'll try and believe you.
I love you. Oh, yeah. Got work to do.
Straight ahead, up the stairs.
Cocaine.
Since when does a Capone captain deal in drugs?
Yeah, Capone's always had a standing rule. You touch drugs, you end up in the Chicago River.
It's good. Means discipline's breaking down. Capos are getting restless. Maybe we can speed the process along.
Why don't you shut up?
Richie.
Why don't you take this thing off of me, huh? Shut up. It's sick of the
I don't think Capone or Nitty's gonna be too happy about you branching out, Richie. What gives?
Mayor Thompson loses, there may not be a Frank Nitty. I gotta look out for myself.
Yeah, nice job, pal. Just bought yourself 10 years worth of hard time. Of course, when it hits the papers that you've expanded into the drug business, my guess is that Nitty will make sure that you never live to see that time.
Maybe we could work something out, huh?
What about that famous outfit loyalty?
Nitty and Capone are Johnny-come-latelys. Chicago was our city before they muscled in.
I watch your eyes and ears inside of Nitty's organization.
So I give you something and we can forget about this?
Well, we don't forget about this, but maybe we can keep it quiet. That way Frank Nitty won't throw you in the Chicago River.
Yeah, well, just remember, you're not bulletproof yourself.
Ness confiscated $2 million from the slush fund to re-elect your hand-picked man. I'll guess you want to read it yourself. It's in the prison paper. I want the whole population to know what a chump Elliot Ness is making out of the king of crime.
Laugh it up, big boy.
Frank is letting it get away from him, Al.
Frankie, I'm not gonna let anyone throw away what I built. We gotta get a message outside. We gotta talk to Frank.
You're losing control, Al.
Don't believe everything you read in the papers, fellas.
This isn't good, Al.
Got a lamp?
Yeah, sure.
Give me $500, you get this note to Frank Nitty. Give me a private line.
$500, huh? You can count on me, Mr. Capone.
thought you said you needed a place to stay, not to wreck.
I'm sorry. It's been a hell of a week.
I was watching you out there. Anger's no good in a fight.
I got 6 days until that prison match.
Trying for a knockout only works if you know what your opponent's strategy is, especially when it's Al Capone. Know what his plan is, and then you set him up for the knockout punch. Come on, I got this cot ready for you.
Yeah, let me clean this place up first.
Yeah? Robbins.
Yeah, Paul. We got a name and address on the other shooter. Abel Denmark, 3987 Kinsey.
Get over there, but wait for me before you go in.
I want this animal. Nobody takes a shot at my wife.
I'm gonna wash up.
Listen, McHugh, do we have a deal or not?
Uncle Gordon's not too happy to be doing business with immigrant gangsters.
McHugh whiskey is renowned the world over. We don't want our reputation soiled.
Yeah, well, the last I heard, it's still legal to sell booze in Canada.
But you do have plans to smuggle it into the States.
What do you care what I do with it?
It's a matter of principle.
Well, then how much principle does, say, 100,000 cases have? A month.
Would you like some tea, Mr. Nitty?
That's a first half in good faith. I'll deliver the rest personally.
Mr. Nitty, I want you to know that we can't be intimidated. We have close ties to the Royal Mounted Police and a first cousin high up at Scotland Yard.
Yeah, that's nice. Just make sure you deliver all the cases. Oh, and, nephew Harry, where were you born?
Edinburgh, Scotland.
I guess I don't have the same problem doing business with immigrants. Do I?
I got the phone call for you, sir.
I come with you out.
Only Capone.
See you in a few minutes.
How long you been in here? 4 years. Seeing bugs, huh?
What?
That's why they call it going buggy. Some men can do time, others can't.
I gotta get out of here.
We're going over soon.
Breaking out.
We could use a man like you. Contacts on the outside. We could use a wealthy man like you.
Back off and watch the hallway.
Yeah.
Thompson phone was just a setback.
A setback, Al. A $2 million setback. Look, Frank, we lose this election. We're gonna be screwed. We'll lose our police protection, our clout in the courts. We could lose everything.
I know. I got a way to fill the coffer.
All right, I'm listening.
New York's been putting the squeeze on us. They've been charging us 50% more and delivering swill.
Look, you can't let them get away with that, you hear me?
That's why I made a deal. It's through Canada.
The Q5 starred 5 cents more than what Luciano and Lansky deliver, so we should be able to make up the money in 60 days.
All right, but we only got 30 days to the election.
I'm gonna get Thompson back on track, Al.
Frank, I just don't want any mistakes, all right? And what about the rest of our business?
Ness has been shutting us down with a vengeance.
You mind telling me why that son of a bitch is still breathing?
I tried to fix him for good.
Yeah, and you missed. You missed, Frank. That's not good.
I'm gonna smooth it over, Al.
Look, I want you to stick it to them. You understand me? Stick it to them.
You take care.
What's going on, Frank?
My dad holds boxing matches every year. Cards against prisoners. He brings in ringers to teach the cons a lesson. Do you know the guy with the green and white trunk?
Sailor Johnson. Saw him fight Jack Shannon 2 years ago at the Garden. Almost took him out, too. God, what the hell happened to him?
I don't know what ruins more fighters, Al. Booze or broads.
Women, Frankie. Definitely women.
What do you think?
I think he telegraphs his punches.
And the poor guy draws Elliot Ness to fight in next week's smokeout. Ness was a college champ. What do you think he's gonna do to a washed-up bum like Johnson?
Ness is coming here?
It's a gift, Frankie. It's like a God-given gift. Hey, how you doing?
How you doing, Al?
Looking a little rusty out there.
Just working out the kinks.
Looks like you've got a lot of them. I hear you're fighting Ness.
Got a week to get ready.
Well, you're gonna need every bit of it. I wouldn't want you to get hurt out there.
I can handle Ness.
I don't know about that. You know what I mean? I think you're gonna come down with something. Get the picture.
We were laboring under the mistaken assumption that we were dealing with gentlemen.
You are, sir.
Only half the cases made it on the train.
Al Capone's reputation for ruthlessness precedes you. We didn't want to take any chances. Money paid for goods received. You only paid half, and half is what you got. As one businessman to another, I'm sure you understand.
Look, you're not dealing with Al Capone, you're dealing with me.
I won't be intimidated, Mr. Nitti.
Shut up and listen, McHugh. The next time you make an agreement, you better keep it. I expect to see you on the train with the cases.
Cannon loaded, Pops?
With a half pound of nails.
Nitty's got a hooch flowing again.
In the interest of science? Red.
I only know about two things, and one of them is fighting. This is 5 stars all the way.
Count swimming in the stuff.
Get me Pace. Rich, come on in. Watch the step. So, did you have a nice time tonight, Richie?
Till these mugs snatch me up, you're gonna get me killed.
Yeah. Occupational hazard.
We're gonna miss you, Richie. We were looking forward to a long, fruitful relationship.
Yeah, you were about to become our favorite gangster there, Rich.
That's great. I wish I could say I was flattered by that. Now, what do you guys want with me?
Nitty's next liquor shipment.
Now, what makes you think that I know anything about that?
Richie. The fact that we got you on a drug charge might not mean much to you or me, but we tell Frank Nitty what you've been up to. That could be a real problem. And if you think you're going to be safe from Nitty in jail, you're wrong. Dead wrong.
It's coming in on the train.
Where and when?
Only Nitty knows that.
Richie.
Port Arthur, up on the Minnesota border sometime within the next 48 hours. That's all I know.
We sympathize with your problem, Mr. Ness, but there's been no violation of Canadian law. I wish I could help you out.
Well, thank you.
Yes, sir. Good day.
Yeah, thanks for nothing.
Come on, Tony is right. It is our problem.
Dozens of trains pass through the station every day. We're gonna have to get very lucky, Elliot.
I'm feeling lucky.
We found something.
How you doing, my friend? What kind of whiskey you got? Let me have a look at that label.
Get her on, you dirty buggers. Get. I'm telling you to get her, I'll wallop the whole pack of you.
I want to know where you got the bottle.
Who's asking?
Elliot Ness.
Mother of God, ain't that Mickey Daly's good fortune? First stroke of luck in 20 years, and Elliot Ness himself comes for me.
All we want to know is where you got that whiskey.
See, I was up in Manitoba working the goldfields, but our dig cropped out. Decided to head down to Sarasota, where I used to ride the ponies. See if I could find some work.
We didn't come for your life story, pal.
See, the train pulls off to a siding, and I watched some very suspicious-looking fellas loading cases of motor oil in the dead of night. When the train starts up again, I climbs up inside. I hit the mother load.
Can you show us where that siding was?
And I keep me whiskey.
We have no authority this side of the border.
Got a pencil. I used to be a topographer in the big war. I'll draw you a map, complete with coordinates. Right now, the train is up north, way up north, a place called Dorian. We'll be there till she heads down this way tomorrow.
Leaving the soft life too long, Frankie. One good thing about being in here is we can get in shape. Hold the bag. What the hell's the matter with you?
I don't want to be here no more.
We're gonna have to go through this again. What's the matter with you? What are you afraid of?
Afraid? I'm not afraid of anything.
Then what the hell's eating you?
I don't know. I figured 12 months. What can it hurt? But as soon as those gates close behind me, I feel all closed in. Like I can't get a breath. What do you call it?
Claustrophobia.
Yeah, that's it. At night, I lay in my bunk. I don't land.
Well, look at this. Looks like Nitty and company are going along for the ride.
If he crosses the border with that load, we could put him away for a long time.
He's not that dumb. He'll get off before they cross.
Only what if he couldn't get off at the border? What if the train just didn't stop? Just kept right on going? How do we get this past the border?
I'll figure it out. Nobody will see me come or go.
Any problems, we'll be right behind you. Steelman, be careful.
Go to the head! Go to the head!
Hey, Frankie. You interested in what I talked about?
When?
The whole prison, guards and everyone is going to be watching Ness and Capone in the ring. Be the perfect time.
What do you want from me?
We need you to cause a diversion.
Put it on, Al. That's it. Cover up. Cover up. Right back. That's it.
Good, Frankie. Really good.
This is it, gentlemen.
Hey, don't one. See, you have yourself a nice big dinner.
It's a 3-pound T-bone. What's something like that cost in one of your fancy restaurants? $5, I bet.
Closer to 10, but who's counting? Yeah, I don't think you called me in here to talk about the price of beef, now did you?
No. I called you up here because I heard Sailor Johnson backed out of his fight with Ness. Now, you wouldn't have anything to do with that, would you?
Me? Well, why would I do such a thing?
Payback? Ness has been hitting you pretty hard. There's one way you can get back at him.
Interesting concept. Petty, but interesting. What can I tell you, Warren? The sailor dropped out. I took his place. I'm gonna represent the prisoners against law enforcement. Ness shows up. I guess there's gonna be a fight.
I've been watching you train. You got a good right hand. My guess is Ness is quicker.
Well, if you really feel that way, why don't you put your money where your mouth is?
A wager. Why not? I'm putting it on Ness by a knockout.
What do you got there, about 75 bucks?
93.
93, huh? I think we'll be able to cover that. You got yourself a bet, one. See you ringside, big boy.
Check the map, Elliot. This road goes parallel to the track all the way to the border. They're all there this time.
I believe you owe us some money, Mr. Nitti. What are you doing?
You insulted me in the queue. You didn't keep up your end of the bargain on the first load. You can open your eyes, Harry. That's the money for this delivery.
I don't get it. I think Mr. Nitti is trying to demonstrate what might happen if we go against his wishes again.
I always keep my word. I expect you to do the same thing.
You better speed up. The border's only 3 miles ahead.
I want to make sure Steelman is in position.
There he is.
Let's go have a little talk with the mountains.
Elliot asked U.S. Department of Treasury.
I heard you. Proud to meet you too, Mr. Ness. What can I do for you?
Need a favor.
Ah, the American border. Here's where we get out.
Aren't you gonna count it?
Mr. Nitti's a man of his word, right?
Don't stop, friend. We're going right into the USA.
Come on, Harry. We're not slowing down.
What's the game? Somebody's trying to catch us on U.S. land with a ship. Come on.
Ness. What do we do? Kill him! Come on. Don't move.
Steelman wagered a month's pay on you. His mom and dad could sure use the money.
Probably could. Probably could.
Ready?
Good evening, folks. This is Eastern Penitentiary's public address system and the fight of the week. This week we're featuring Al Capone from Chicago versus a very worthy opponent, a young gentleman by the name of Elliot Ness. A man who, and here's the bell for round one. Both boxers come out cautiously to the center of the ring. Ness the polo over 2 flips out 2, 3, 4 left jab to the head. Look off by Mr. Capone. Capone comes inside, dirties it right to the left of the body, left hook to the head by Capone, driving Ness back into the corner. Ness now using those ropes. He's trying to find an opening. One foot bangs away with 2, 3 short lefts to the head, and now he shoves the bigger Capone away to the center of the ring. Capone ducks and comes into the left and right combination. Now coming in with body blows. You got him. Ness back up into the corner. Oh boy, these boys can mix it up. Capone now ducks under the left hook, comes in and buries the lower hook. Break it up. Oh, Capone! Capone throwing a right to Ness's head. Picks up.
You got him, Al.
It's tougher than I thought.
Watch out for his right. Keep the blows low.
I'm trying.
Just got it.
You can take it real good.
Keep on doing what you're doing. He's got no power in those punches.
He's a big, strong fella, and here we go for the next round.
Come on, Al.
Both men, oh, there's Capone coming up with two quick left hooks in the head, and now Ness comes back with three left jabs on his own. Both men exchanging two quick shots in the body. That's Ness with the better of the two blows, as Capone now comes in close, and is shoved away hard by Ness. Ness missing a hard right to the head, and Capone steps inside with two quick jabs of his own before Capone ties him up.
But hurry up.
We got 2 minutes left, guys.
Come on.
I can't leave Al.
He wouldn't go back for you.
He would have never left me.
Fool.
I got all the money on this round. Take him out.
Give it to me.
This isn't finished, Ness! We're gonna finish this one way or another! You heard me? We're gonna finish this!
You can count on it.
Get everybody out of here! Move it now, now, now! 3 of them. Tried scaling the metal shop wall. And? All dead.
Good.
You're dead! You're dead, man! the freedom hard. You never looked in a mirror like a king, folks. The baddest, skinniest, tallest, short. It's the amazing.
I was locked up down in Louisiana a while back. Met this Cajun who pulled life for murder, named Snake. Kills for the pleasure of killing. His head shaved bald and his body's covered with tattoos. Asked him one time what he did for a living. Said he was a professional hunter.
And tonight they're here in their American debut. See for what's been done.
Told me he was planning to break out. Asked him what he was planning to do when he did. Said he was gonna go back into hunting.
This is not what I will only shoot guns in 5 minutes.
Killed a fat man once because he ate too much. He's in Chicago looking for work.
Where do we find him, Johnny?
You can't find him. He's like the fog. Said he'd be at the Luxor Baths tonight around midnight.
Okay, Johnny, let's go.
You're looking for talent. This guy's it.
Thanks, Johnny, but he sounds a little too weird for us.
Yeah. Could you help me out a little? Night, Mr. Nitty.
Yeah. Keep in touch.
What do you think, Frank? It's worth a look. We're gonna pop a fed. Especially in this. We need someone who can't be traced to us. This guy seems perfect.
Double the money. I take the job.
$5,000 is a lot of money.
And a whole lot more.
How do I know you can do it?
You wouldn't be here unless you thought I could.
How are you gonna do it?
That's my business.
When?
This due to occur very soon.
What do you know about this?
All I need to know, he's still alive.
Let me think about it.
I walk out of here, get over.
And we'll make a drop. Money, photo, whatever you're gonna need to know about this.
Forget everything, except the money. I track you. Au revoir.
I want you to tell him he gets another 5,000 when we read about the killing in the paper. When it comes to the money, I want you to kill him. A man like that shouldn't be walking the face of the earth.
wanted this buttoned down by tomorrow. The commissioner's en route.
Heard the man?
Capone, you've been such a model prisoner, I thought I'd bring you your mail personally. It's from your wife. She says she loves and misses you. She says she's waiting for you, God knows why. Well, let's see. Lots of interesting news from Chicago. Here's a good one. Mayor Thompson's behind in the polls. If Thompson loses, you don't run Chicago anymore. Love, May. Lieutenant, I want this job finished before the commissioner arrives.
Right. Back to work, Maxwell. I just need some air. Short-timers got to work just like the rest, Bumps.
Leave Pops alone.
Only one more lousy week of seeing your ugly face, BGO. Get back to work or you're all in reports. Come on, move it. Let's go. Move it!
You all right, Pops?
You heard what he said?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Johnny Lane. 2 days out of the joint already, you're back at the gin mills.
Who died and made you God, Ness?
I ought to pinch you and throw you back in just to teach you some manners.
Hey, let up on me, Ness.
What do you got for me, Johnny?
I gave you Jimmy Crown, Robert Fusco, and Lonnie Tedesco. I want to give you one more, but I want my
Hey,
brother out.
that's 4. Our deal was 5.
No, this one's big. I give you this one. You let Mike go?
Maybe if it's big enough, talk to me.
Maybe put a hit out on you.
Yeah, who?
A guy named Snake.
What's his real name?
Don't know, just Snake. I was in prison with him down in Louisiana. Celled with him for 12 hours. The guy scared me so bad I had to fake a kidney attack, so they put me in the infirmary.
You tell me about this Snake.
His head shaved bald, body covered with tattoos. He's some kind of a swamp animal. Once he picks up the scent, there's no stopping him.
Where do I find him?
I don't know. He moves. He's like the fog. Now, does Mike get out or not?
Maybe. So where do you want him?
Does it matter? Damn. I hate this.
Just speak is closed. You got 5 minutes to clear out. We're gonna be back real soon. And Lane, you're here when we come back. You're off to Cook County.
Come on, Margaret.
Lieutenant, I'm glad you got that job done.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
These men are putting in the new water line, Commissioner.
Very nice. These men deserve a break. Hot out here.
Lieutenant, break the detail.
Yes, sir. Take a break, boys.
You're inmate Capone, are you not? Yeah. Like a cigarette, inmate Capone? Why not? My name is Franklin L. Cross. I'm the commission. You're scheduled to be released in 3 months, are you not?
How'd you like to get out a little early?
It's not me, it's my wife, Patrician Stock, finds it unexciting to live on the salary of a civil servant. $10,000, I could arrange a parole. $10,000. Speak to the governor on your behalf.
$10,000 is a lot of money. How do I know I'm gonna make parole?
Mr. Capone and I have arranged paroles in the past. that we'll arrange paroles again.
All right. I'm gonna need 2.
Like I said, price for parole, $10,000.
When?
As soon as the transaction is complete. We'll require cash, of course.
Just one thing, Commissioner. Al Capone pays you to do something. You better be able to do it.
Gonna show me that new boiler room, Warden?
Fix is in, Frank. I'm gonna be out of here in no time.
Good. Can't wait to see the last of this place. I'm looking forward to some top-notch scotch, a good dish of spaghetti, a night out of town. I just want to see a dame again. How about you?
I want to spend some time with me and Sonny.
Follow the rules and keep your nose clean. All right, get to work here.
What's the matter, Al? You know that guy?
Everything's all right, Frank.
God, have another man help me. All right, I'll help you. Get that dude right.
Elliot, Buzz Wyandotte.
Howdy, Buzz. How are things in Eastern?
Good, good.
Get this, arrests. Animal mutilation, kidnapping, rape, battery, assault, torture. Here. Suspected in multiple murder investigations, all in Louisiana. Convictions, murder 10 years, Louisiana State Penitentiary. Murder in penitentiary 10 more years. Escaped January 6th, 1930.
Is there any crime he hasn't committed?
No, I think he's got them all.
Half his victims have been women and children.
Nitty's hired him to kill me.
Looks like he stepped straight out of a sideshow.
They say he kills for the fun of watching people die.
Trouble with a wild card like this guy is he could be anywhere. Where do we start?
He appreciates art. He's a real connoisseur. These weren't done by your typical needle and India ink artiste. Every one of these is world class. Look familiar?
He was in here a few days ago. Louisiana man. Torso full of beautiful tattoos. Works of art, really. Snakes, mambas, cobras, rattlers. Boa constrictor wand all the way around his body.
You get a tattoo?
Yeah. An asp. On his right hand. Said it brought him luck for what he called majestic deeds.
Did he say what a majestic deed might be?
Nah. He said that when he's gonna do a majestic deed, he gets a tattoo.
Did he give any suggestion he might come back?
Said he never used the same tattooist twice. I was disappointed. Man had some beautiful work. I was honored to be part of him.
Guy fitting Barreau's description was staying at the Beau Carré. Checked out yesterday. He left us in his room.
What the hell is that?
A molted rattlesnake skin.
The very reason you've been here is the same reason you'll return to similar institutions in the future. Your parents failed to instill in you a respect for the law. You're uncivilized. Sad part is, it's not really your fault. A child is born feral. It is the child's parents' responsibility to see that the child doesn't remain that way. Obviously, your parents didn't have the moral decency or intelligence to do this. Maybe both.
He's trying to rattle you, Al. Just ignore him.
I remember reading somewhere your mother took in boarders after your father died to help make ends meet. That must have been an odd situation. Strangers living in your home.
Maybe that was your problem. Maybe she spent more time with the boarders than she did with you.
You call my mother a whore.
Whore is your choice of words. According to law, striking a prison official is a violation of probation. I hereby rescind your parole. Guard's taken back to his cell.
Fat bastard. You'll regret this.
Who would do something like this?
I don't know. Had a lot of vandalism around here lately. Kids. Come here for the summer, get bored. Damn shame. Come on, I'll take you down to the office.
Ashes to ashes, l'éther de la terre, et là-bas.
Why are we staying up here so long?
I told you, Daddy thinks it's safe here, and I agree with him. Don't you like it here?
Sure I do, but I miss my friends and I miss Daddy.
I do too, sweetheart.
You got all money, and I don't have Al.
The parole was issued. Capone assaulted the warden. It's out of my hands. I held up my end of the bargain.
Wrong. I want you to get him out of there, and I don't care how you do it.
Besides an act of God, the only way out is if they do something special. Save lives. Stop a riot. Give me something to work with.
All right. You get one more shot, Cross. Al?
Yeah.
All right, look. Make this quick. Cross can still spring you, but he needs something to work with.
Like what?
I don't know, he says like an act of God.
I'm listening. I'm all ears.
All right, got an idea. What if there was a riot? Right, something you could be instrumental in bringing under control. Then Cross can go to the governor, tell him what kind of a big hero you are. Suddenly your debt to society is paid off. Paid in full.
All right.
What are you making, Al?
That's my act of God. This guy over here is with Lansky and Luciano. He's here to kill me.
Move it. Come on, big guy. Move it. Up against the bars, Capone.
You really enjoy your job, don't you, Biggio? Sadistic son of a bitch.
Listen, Capone.
I'm not Pops Maxwell. And if I were you, I would think about it. I mean, I would really think about it. Move it.
The bar's real. McGregor.
Lansky and Luciano, send their regard.
Lansky and Luciano should have sent someone that I don't know. Never sent a boy to do a man's job.
Stand by for inspection. Capone, open it.
Whatever you say, Lieutenant.
As you know, inmate Magruder was killed this morning. This search is to find the murder weapon. You wouldn't know anything about it, would you?
I don't know anything.
That's clean. Back in line.
Don't waste your time. I'm out of here tomorrow morning.
Yeah, you're out. Maybe the warden will drive you to the station, Pops.
What the hell? That ain't my shiv. Why would I do a thing like that when my time is up? Somebody must have put it there. You gotta believe me. I'm getting out tomorrow.
You know Pop couldn't clip that guy.
I'm not going back in there, you son of a bitch.
All right, back off. Get back, get back.
I knew they would let Pops take the fall.
Warden, we got a riot in the metal shop.
Pull out all the guards.
They got Bijou and some of the guys.
Lock down the facility, issue firearms, and set up an open line to the metal shop.
All right, let's go.
Give me the tower.
Guards to the machine shop on the double.
We're not gonna stand around while a guy like Pop gets to shout. And while we're at it, there's gonna be a lot of other changes around here. First of all, we're gonna get some big fans in here, so we don't have to breathe this dust and these fumes all day. And no more working all day without a break. More yard time.
And we're gonna get a grievance committee together so that we will always be heard.
This is Warden Wyandotte. This is Warden Wyandotte. Return to yourselves immediately. Return to yourselves immediately. I want the hostages, and I want them now.
We have a list of demands.
This is not a negotiation.
If you make a move, you'll be pulling the trigger on your own guard.
Listen to me. Forget about Wyandotte. He can't be trusted. All right, let me give you a piece of advice. When you do business, always deal with the man from the top. We gotta get the commissioner here.
Okay. All right. I'll let you out. Here you go. Here you go. Hello?
How are my girls?
Fine. Are you okay?
Yeah. Did you see your parents yet?
I did. I wasn't going to, but some kids vandalized the cemetery up here.
What?
Yeah, and Grandpa's gravestone was one of them that they defaced. Mom was really upset.
Oh, I bet she was. How's your dad? How's his arthritis?
He's okay. He's wearing copper bracelets. He says that helps.
Yeah.
Elliot, can't you please come up here? I know you sent us here for our safety, but it's been a while.
I would, but I've got something pretty critical here right now.
But why do we have to be apart? They're not trying to kill you anymore, are they?
Please don't, Catherine. It's hard enough as it is.
I know. I love you.
I love you too.
Good night.
Good night, baby.
Elliot. You can drive up there right now. Malone, Pagano, and I can handle the stakeout.
If I hadn't read Snake's record, I probably would. This guy spooks me. It's time for you to go relieve Tony.
If Snake's out there, we'll get him.
Same thing I was telling you last time. He's not the one to go.
You're right, yeah. Warden, I have reconnoitered. I don't like the way this situation is being handled.
If you have any suggestions, Commissioner, I would be happy to hear them.
I think we've gone way beyond that. I'm taking over. First, I want to talk with prisoner Capone.
Oh, yeah. Of course you do.
I can go for everything except the grievance committee. Mr. Guzik was very prompt, businesslike. I appreciate that. You confident you can put a stop to this?
Absolutely.
The governor will appreciate that.
One more thing. The old guy who took the phone. He's gonna be walking out of here at the same time as me and Frankie. And it ain't gonna cost him a nickel.
Yeah.
It's Cross.
Commissioner Cross.
What do you got?
We just got our act of God.
We're set.
Dodge! Here, Dodge! Dodge! Dodge?
Tomorrow's gonna be the day. Tomorrow, gonna be majestic day. Majestic day.
On the left wall, both of you. Right ahead. The men line up there. Yes, sir. Two more men down by the right.
Look, fellas, they agreed to give you everything that you asked for. The showers, the heaters, everything. Except for the grievance committee. Now, if you let the hostages go right now, everybody can just go back to their cells and this whole thing is over.
Without the grievance committee, we're right back where we started.
No, you're not. You men accomplished a lot today. You showed a lot of courage and convictions. And I'm telling you right now that when I get out of here, I'm gonna be your grievance committee. I'm gonna do all that I can to make sure you men get what you want. And you got Al Capone's word on that.
All of us here. I say let's vote on it. Everybody in favor of Al's plan? Let's hear from you.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm for it. Yeah.
Hey, me too. Yeah, me too. All right. Let him go. Come on, take him out of here. Get on out of here. Straight on out. Get out of here.
I know what happened here. I hope your remuneration was commensurate.
Your career is on the line here, Buzz. The governor is waiting for my assessment of what went wrong here. I would hate to have to blame it all on you. Let's go.
Commissioner, I got a call yesterday from a Tim Stafford. He's a federal agent in New York. He asked me some questions. I think he's looking into your bank accounts.
Glad you're getting out, Pops.
My friend in Chicago says May is taking in boarders. I'd pay special attention to your son. You don't want him to end up like you did. You see, you've learned.
Yeah, I learned plenty. You tried, but you didn't break me.
No, maybe not. But the Pennsylvania penal system isn't quite done with you yet. Even though you are pardoned, the state law prohibits the release of any person from any public institution during a quarantine. I have the mumps. It's a communicable disease. So you're quarantined to the state work farm for the next 30 days. Put him in the van.
Let's go.
The king has spoken. See you around, Buzz.
Let's not have any trouble. Let's go, gents. Back it up. Yes.
Operator, can you ring me 2234 in Lake Geneva, please?
Yes, sir. 2234. Operator.
Yeah, operator, I was trying to reach 2234 in Lake Geneva. The line went dead.
I'm sorry, that's out of our area.
So you have no way of knowing.
No, sir, we wouldn't.
Can you ring me the sheriff's department in Lake Geneva, please?
Yes, sir. One moment.
Daddy's on his way. We're gonna be safe.
Miss Ness? Miss Ness?
Just sit there. Everything's gonna be okay.
Come on out, we have some fun in, Catherine. I'm not after you. After your husband. He ain't gonna show up for a while. Come on out like a lady. I'd be gentle. You don't. I'd be harsh. Very harsh.
I have a gun and I know how to use it!
Whoa!
Come on, baby. Time to go to work. Come on, lazy bone. Rise and shine. No kissing. No kissing. No kissing.
Catherine, maybe my babies will change your mind.
I know!
You heard my babies? I skin you alive!
Here, come here. Come on. Get up here, Alan. Come on.
It's your husband I after. We use the spit to call him up.
We're in the cellar! I killed all the snakes!
You gonna come get me, Ned? You stay put! I'm going after him!
He's crazy! He's still out there! He's out there somewhere!
I'm here now, Burro! Just like you planned! Just the two of us now, Snake! How you know my name? I told you, Burro. I know everything about you. Rapist, child molester, multiple murderer. I leave anything out? Cannibal! You smell real close. A new tattoo, Marcel. Bad luck. Your snakes are dead. No more majestic deeds for you. How you know about majestic deeds? I told you, Burro. I know everything about you. I love stalking what I eat. Figured out what I'm gonna do to your family after I get done with you. when I have all. With design. Low. 7 down. 1 to go. You out of bullets, Ned? Well, Ned, you got a new clip.
No woman can be assured of a man's love as she can of mine. But how much does this matter? Because what I promised her is not what I've been able to give. I ask God, how much longer will she be able to? This I ask. This I ask.